He's a good friend. I've known him since he was a kid. He's a pro surfer, Seth Moniz. He joins us this morning. And you got a new film. It's called Trilogy?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you're on a break from the tour right now. When's the next contest coming up?
The next event is in Tavarua at Cloud Break.
Oh, you must be loving it.
Yeah, I can't wait. I haven't been back there in like 10 years, so
yeah. So how are you doing in the ratings? And because you want to get to that top 5, are you close? Can you do it?
No, this year it's the last event of the year. I'm probably going to be outside of the top 5, even if I win the next event. But,
yeah.
You know, it's been a pretty good year. You know, some ups and downs, obviously, but. You know, happy where I'm at.
Yeah, well, we're always pulling for you.
Yeah,
now, the great thing is now you get to widen your exposure with this new film. Tell us about the film.
Yeah, you know, we've been working on this film for almost 3.5 years now. So it's been a big process, you know, just balancing, you know, work life and traveling on tour and then going to these exotic places with two of my best friends on tour. So, you know, we filmed this for 1.5 years. While we were still traveling and competing, at the same time, we were going on surf trips in between our breaks.
Right.
You know, it was a great film. We had unbelievable production team. We had the best drone racing pilots in the world traveling with us, capturing surfing, you know, in a completely different way. Yeah,
because, you know, surf films can be like, after a while, can be so boring. But you guys are bringing like a new perspective with all these drones and all that.
Yeah, definitely a new perspective, you know, on the dynamic of a big team, traveling with a big team, filmers, and like the best of the best, from surfers to videographers and drone racers, you know. So we definitely had an awesome time filming it and looking forward to, you know, the world seeing it.
That must be pretty cool to see yourself on the big screen, big dream come true. But Seth, you've always been able to come through at these pressure-packed moments, especially in places like Pipeline where you needed that big wave. What's the pressure like having the camera on, knowing you have to perform because the waves are there at this time, everybody's lining up, but all eyes are on you? That must be kind of pressure-packed as well.
Yeah, I would say this film was definitely a big pressure, you know, pack, especially the times where we actually got good waves. Yeah. You really had to make those moments count. A normal surf trip, you're traveling with 1 or 2 filmers. This surf trip, we had 7 different angles. So
oh my gosh.
Pressure is on, you had to nail it. Sometimes you only get an hour of good waves, so.
And sometimes you're just not feeling it physically, but you got to push through it and perform anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You know, sometimes, you know, the waves don't care how you're feeling that day, so. But, you know, we had some great shots, obviously. Traveled all over the world, surfing the best waves. So.
I know. That's a wonderful thing about where you're at now, is where the tour is at, that you guys only surf great waves in the dream spots.
Yeah, you know, it's not always good at those best waves.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
we have
true.
Down days, but, you know, they do their best to put us up in the best conditions.
Yeah. Okay, so this is at the Honolulu Surf Film Festival, right?
Yeah.
So when is that? Do you know the dates and all that?
I believe it's this Saturday night.
Okay, so this Saturday night.
And then it drops online September 13th. Yes.
All right, cool. So when is the next competition coming up for you? When exactly is that? Are you training for that specifically for Tavarua? How do you do that here when all of a sudden the waves went flat?
Yeah, you know, we just had a good, nice south swell, so we got some practice there. But I've been traveling for the last 6 months just consistently. You know, it's been a good time to just come home and relax and, you know, still trained, but just kind of enjoy home and be with the family and friends, you know, and a full, nice little reset. The next event doesn't start till August 20th, so we got a bunch of time there to kind of just reset. But yeah, gonna finish the year August 20th and kind of recharge for next winter.
All right, well, good luck. We're all pulling for you, man. Every time you have success, we feel like we're successful.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so check out his film. It's at the Honolulu Surf Film Festival. Seth Moniz, he'll be in living rooms pretty soon, and it's going to go online too as well?
Yeah, it's going to go on Apple TV.
Okay, all right, Seth. Thanks for coming, man.
Thank you.
All right, good luck. We'll be right back with more Sunrise.